Hello everybody, Matthew with Forex-Nation. Going to go over a quick lesson regarding pivots. I've noticed in a lot of the popular Forex forums I visit that people have been asking about pivots. How do you calculate them? What do you use for your start hour? How do you use them in your trading? This video will go over all that real briefly. Back at the website Forex-Nation.com, I talk about calculating your daily pivots. It's crucial that you choose a start hour for your daily pivots. Once you throw them on your chart and you double click on them, you'll notice there's a start hour value here. My value is set to 10. That means that when this clock up here, which is my actual broker's time, is at 10 a.m. or 10, then my daily pivots will start a new pivot, because it just so happens my broker's time is 2 hours ahead of London's time. And I like to start my daily pivots at 8 a.m. London time, because I believe, and I know for a fact, that the London session and the New York session are the busiest and most volatile sessions. The most volume is going to happen during the beginning of London and the close of New York. So I want my pivots to start the beginning of the London session, and what they end up doing is ending 1 minute before the beginning of the next day's London session. I go over all that in the lesson on the website if you've got more questions regarding. Let's just jump real quick into using pivots. There was a lot of opportunity in the last 2 weeks to use it, but I won't bore you. I'll just go over what happened just here in the last week or so. You can see here's a daily pivot right here, and you can see price action comes down to the daily pivot, and that provides a great opportunity to buy, and price action quickly goes on up. So there's over 100 pips in profit right there, 180, almost 200 at the peak. And then it comes back down again the next day. Here you can see this slanted line means we have a new pivot form, a new daily pivot. This is a new day, and price action actually breaks below it. But what we can also incorporate using, anytime you use one indicator, you can incorporate other indicators to strengthen it. This is a support line that I had right here when this had been previously the lowest low of the year. And you can see you had price action break through the pivot, so that the pivot did not provide support yet, but we had approached this support line that had provided support back here. And if we zoom in, you have something called a tweezer. That's a candlestick formation whenever you have two tails of similar length side by side, one bearish and one bullish candle. That's a good indication, especially if you're right near a support line of a reversal in price action. You can see price action did reverse, shoot up, come back down, bam, found support again with the tweezers at a daily S1 pivot, and then when it shot up again, met resistance at a daily R1 pivot. Here it met resistance at a daily R1 pivot and a huge kangaroo tail. That tells you good sign that you can enter. Also, it's overextended on our envelope, so that's a great sign to enter and go ahead and put a sell in. And as you can see, worked out just fine at the end of the week there. Here we are in today's setup. I'll go into that since it's on the chart right now. I just entered a buy here. That's because previously in the day, during the start of the New York session, this is the 15-minute time frame, by the way, we had a huge short covering rally followed. There's ISM data out that boosted risk appetites, and we saw this humongous rally on the euro dollar, followed by your typical profit taking sell-off. And I waited for it to reach the popular fib level 61.8, popped a buy order in there, dropped a stop down below the 61.8. I'm only risking 14 pips, and as you can see, as of right now, I'm currently up and things are looking good, so I'll continue to monitor this trade. I'm up 37 pips. So that's why I got into that trade. That's the fib line coming into action, but if you look really closely, notice the daily S1's there as well. So that's two forms of support, the daily S1 and the 61.8 fib. That's why I got into that buy. That's just basic technical analysis, and let's just keep it simple, folks. Forex trading is already complicated enough. Keep your trading simple. Like I said, stop by the website Forex-Nation.com and leave comments or questions there. I'm here to teach and to help. Thanks for watching.